from the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
Welcome back for the first time in 2024. The Circling the Drain podcast is live. How are you folks?
Sure.
Sure? That's what I
Yes.
get? How are you? Sure.
unsure.
Unsure. I'll raise my hand because I'm sure.
Only
Actually,
if you're sure.
No, that's a terrible idea. I've been sweating and working all day. It's kind of gross. Apologize, guys. My bad.
You missed us because we've been gone for 3 weeks. Let's see, we had the week of New Year's.
Technically, yeah.
And
yeah,
then 2 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
it's been a minute.
We're going to talk about what we have been doing, what we haven't been doing, and
Right.
then we're going to do what we always do. But in order to do that, I have to hit this button and introduce my buddy, Sean Radford.
Oh, man. Here I am in 24, doing exactly what I was doing in 23, talking to you. Well, am I really talking to you? I think I'm talking with you, maybe. I don't know. If you're answering the show, then we're talking. But we can't talk by ourselves because that would just be silly and boring, because who would want to hear this for an hour? Most people don't. So... we can't do this by ourselves, and right next to me on my right-hand side is
He's got the L and the R.
5 section of the room, the queen herself, Carolina, formerly known as the Queen in 2023.
Wait.
Again
I
in 2024.
I believe we
with
have a
new one.
request from
Queen.
Carolina, right?
Yes.
Not to play that music anymore.
Right.
Because you're not the queen, right?
No.
So, if you want to be somebody else, maybe... Come on.
Uh-oh.
Ladyfingers. And we found a song called Ladyfingers. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladyfingers.
I don't like it.
And hold on, wait. Give me 5
that.
seconds.
All hail!
Hold on.
All hail.
All hail!
Hey!
That's what happens when you mess with the good formula.
Listen, we tried to bring it back to the summer in '97 or wherever that summer jam came from, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the pickles and I put in hours of work. He said, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
the queen gets what the queen wants. You could put in 2 weeks of work and effort and have it shiny and printed nice, and she'd be like, Psh, get this out of my sight.
I'm sorry, my
That was
queen.
cool.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Sorry. I
No,
shut you off.
it was cool that you found a song. I can't believe there was a song out there.
And I'm starting to believe that no matter what you want to be called, unless it's Ira,
Right.
there's going to be a song.
Right. Well, I mean.
By the way, there is a Polish heavy metal band called Ira. Look them up. They're
Okay.
named after
Ooh.
me.
Really?
Or at least I'm
Okay.
going to tell people
Sure.
that.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sean, you're back to being the queen.
Right.
All hail.
Yeah.
And this guy sitting next to me, who we have to give him his New Year's Eve. Damn it, the word escapes me.
Resolution?
Thank you.
Oh,
I already heard. I
Well,
think I
Yeah,
heard
well,
them.
we have to talk to you about.
Well, I
it,
mean,
though.
technically
Okay.
now, wouldn't they be New Year's Eve reparations? Because he
He has to
wasn't
give
here
us some.
exactly. He
Oh, wait a
He
minute.
has to collect them later on. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
first, yeah, that's not his. Here we go. It's Pickles.
Hi, how we doing? Been a long time. I haven't been here in about 5 weeks, so I don't even know how to get here. I had to basically give myself navigation and what are you doing yourself?
We need
Right.
some sad music, but we don't have any. Pickles. Yeah, we want to talk to you.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Yeah.
What?
Well, we did all of our New Year's Eve. As we
Restorations.
said, our resolutions.
Our restorations.
Right, for each other.
Yes.
Carolina was very sweet, and she wanted Sean and I to find love.
Yep,
Seriously.
saw
Not with
that.
each other, although I love you.
Right? Yeah, fair enough. But, being on
I
the
don't
same
know.
side of the fence, a little weird.
It is 2024. If
Nope.
it happens that way in
Nope.
December,
Nope.
That ain't happening.
Nope. Listen, I only did it once, and that was because I needed a ride home. So, it was cold out.
How do you
Fair.
think he got on the show? I mean,
Hey.
fair.
he's
You
here
know.
now.
Listen, a blowjob is still a job. That's it. Anyway.
Sean was for us to do better.
Do better
in everything you do.
Seriously, you could. It's so
Yeah.
easy. So easy.
But
hard.
Carolina had one for you, and I have one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina's was simple. For the last 2 weeks of the year, you are not to go anywhere because you keep getting sick.
I
right?
know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You try to go to Florida with two little nephews who are very not immune since they're in classrooms.
Tell them no.
Listen, Disney is Disney.
You go as the boy in the plastic bubble.
I tried to go as the boy in the plastic bubble.
Yeah.
Then it was
People
like, it's too
walking up.
nice out.
How many people would if you saw him? Would you be like trying to pop the bubble?
Of course.
Question, yeah.
I have
would
my
be
Disney pin.
Oh, I would push him in the water to see if he floats.
I would get an entire.
That is so on board with you.
I would get an entire group of people together to lift him up to see if he would bounce. So it would just be
By the way, these are all things I would do to myself in that situation.
Exactly.
So
he's got a giant beach ball. He's inside it in Disney
Also-
World. He's jumping up and down, going, "Somebody bounce me!" Just yeah.
The new Disney film's coming. He's going to be the new prince.
Right? Yeah. The boy in the beach ball. Yeah.
But let's see, Sean. You have to settle a bet for Sean and I based on my resolution.
Right.
Now, I said, as we know, famously, you go and get someone to shave you.
yes.
Yes. I think you go full coming to America and get wipers and bathers.
Right.
And Sean said, how do you know he doesn't already have them?
Right, yeah. And then later on in that night, I was actually thinking about it. I think you should just see if you go to the vet and get a 2-for-1 deal with the new dog. Be like,
Oh
well,
my
we
He's going to get to
God.
worm, too,
we both
right?
want to get groomed. Groom us both, make us look pretty. Bows in the hair, we'll take it.
You don't think
Which one of you is Freckles?
Yes.
you don't think I've tried that before?
No,
By the
totally.
way, you gotta
Hey,
tell me it's a
hey.
good buy one get one.
Yep.
The Groupon says 2 for 1.
Yes,
It doesn't
yes.
say who has to be
Right,
what.
right.
My
sir.
cat can deal with it all the time. It's all about the dog and myself.
Totally.
Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about what hasn't changed, which is shotgun stories.
Oh my god, the topic doesn't, but the stories do. Shotgun stories. Now, for those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
welcome to the show.
Thanks.
It's a new year and time to do some stuff. And for those of you who don't know, what was that word? For those of you who do know, the opposite of don't, which is what I was referring to. Anyway, here we go. We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and then you, the listener, get to get involved on the drain. The CTD Facebook group page. Come on over tomorrow and a few times after that. Actually, come by every day and just see all the crazy stuff we post.
Yeah.
But on top of the crazy stuff we post, there will be a poll with all 3 stories. Whichever story you like the best, vote. Whichever person you like the best, vote. Oh, hell, just close your eyes and give us a vote. We need as many votes as we can possibly get. Votes are cool. Whoever has the most votes wins, and 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Plus Pickles, if he's here, who knows? He might be sick. We're not sure. Jury's still out. Shotgun stories.
I'll be in a bubble.
All right, fair enough. Like, haha, joke's on you. Can't throw pies through my bubble.
That's right.
Contraire.
Crap.
Let's see. First of all, Sean, you
Yeah.
had a 2-story win streak.
What?
Ending
That's
2023.
right. I did, didn't
So
I?
there was a cliffhanger
Oh, boy.
going into 2024. And here is the winner for ending 2023. Did
Yep.
Sean do it?
Hell
No!
Hell no.
3 words. Gay furry hackers.
Right.
Not
Yeah,
Ira.
that was-
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Ira.
There we go. Not gay furry hacker. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proposing a new rule
Okay.
for 2024 for Shotgun Stories.
Please
Okay.
don't say no animals. Please don't say no animals. I'll
There will
lose
be no
everything.
animal.
Son of a bitch! I'll see you guys at 25.
I went back to try to discover who won the most in 2023.
Oh, it definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, we're pretty sure on that.
Yeah.
actually.
If you wanted to go back and see how many times you voted for somebody, it would be for me. But
There
yeah,
we go.
Sorry.
And then I decided, wait a minute. I just couldn't keep track because when I put down the number,
Right.
I don't put down names because I don't want people to be swayed by whose story it is.
Right.
And I said, okay, new rule for 2024. I will keep track. And the winner at the end of the year gets to punish everyone twice.
Oh,
Ooh,
all right.
okay.
Do we agree on that?
I agree, but can we do these punishments?
You have one, I have one. I've been waiting to bring one in, but when I wanted to, he was out. Really? But when he was out, now that we're all back and we might have a guest coming in soon, I think I want to do it when he comes in. So, we'll handle that, but
We need to do mine off air,
Okay.
record
That's
it
fine.
somewhere
Sure.
because Someone might get hurt really
Oh,
bad.
all right. Well, stay tuned.
And
How to
does he need a
survive-
bubble?
Right?
And
How
I-
to survive a taser, part 1.
Right.
I actually asked that question over the Halloween break.
Did you really?
Because a friend of mine just comes in and he goes, "Yeah, Halloween, not Halloween, Christmas break. Yeah, I was at my friend's house and his little brother got a little taser, and he stunned me like 4 times." And I go, "What?
Right.
How are you?" He goes, "It was on the lowest setting possible."
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, "And you were fine?"
Yeah.
And then I go back to what my sister says,
Right.
who owns a taser.
Yeah.
It says, "I'm not going to be responsible if one of you has a heart condition that we don't know about."
Right.
And you're laying on the floor, and I'm like,
yeah.
Well, what's
okay.
what's
But I
the-
kind of want to feel what it's
the
like.
fun in that if you're not,
I kind of want to taste the bubble.
Yeah, just fine. I've told everybody I wouldn't mind being tased. Just don't tell me. Like
You know-
it
Yep.
needs to be a surprise. Like yeah.
Under his arm right now.
It's fine. Yo, listen. Any content is good content. Why not? Ah.
I think it's what's it called? An electric lighter, right?
Oh, it's a vibrator. We know it already. Come on.
No, it's an electric lighter.
Right.
Right? But if you touch it, it's yeah. I'll bring that in if you wanna.
No, I'm good.
if you want to lick your finger and just
Not looking
try it.
specifically. I mean, if I was really into that kind of weird stuff, I'd just be standing here munching on tinfoil. That's just not the way I'm going, If you munch on
Okay.
tinfoil and you got, iron fillings or whatever the fuck, you get electric
We're
shock.
gonna start with
Yeah, it's bad news.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And also, if you even take a bite of tinfoil, you're just,
But don't do that.
yeah.
That's-
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Never
Keep
even thought of it.
yeah.
Thank you for that. I think I'm gonna start off shotgun stories.
Oh, we're doing
my-
shotgun stories?
We're
What?
doing shotgun
Yes.
stories,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go to Alabama, Florida's cousin.
All right.
George Owens, he's 42 years old. He was noticed acting erratically, started when he drove his vehicle right into the telephone pole in the parking lot of a Bass Pro Shops in Leeds, Alabama. No, we need like redneck music for this. We don't have.
There
you go. He then, after you hit a pole with your car,
Right.
you, of course, strip down into your birthday suit in front of everybody, all the shoppers.
Right.
The next step.
Goes right into the Bass Pro Shops, and I don't know if you've ever been,
Yeah.
No.
but they have very large aquariums stocked with fish in there.
They do.
He did a cannonball.
Nice.
Yep.
Why?
Because why not?
Because you need water for a cannonball.
Yeah,
Right.
you do,
Duh.
you're right.
I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
Because that meth habit isn't going to entertain itself.
Because if he were wearing a plastic bubble, he would have bounced.
Because when you finally get to court, you need reasons to play off that you're crazy. You
Oh,
know,
true.
you can't. You're gonna get
Mentally
get
insane.
jail time if you crash into the front window of a Bass Pro Shop. You are not gonna get jail time if you crash into a Bass Pro Shop, get naked, jump in the swimming pool, jump in the aquarium, and do the backstroke while all these dudes are trying out their new lures.
Oh, sure.
What's a Bass Pro Shop? Like
It's a hunting and supply store.
Oh, it's awesome, actually.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
We
that's-
actually took a trip to the closest one, which is in Connecticut, just to go there because they have an archery range, the big aquarium, a bowling alley. It's actually worth a trip.
Yeah, it's
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
What's it
it's
called again?
Bass,
Bass
Pro Shop.
Pro Shop.
Bass
She
Pro
goes,
Shop.
"Hey, I've never been to a Bass Pro Shop. What's it called?"
What's it called? What's the name of it?
God, I forgot.
So, I mean, maybe the guy
a
thought
long
they
day.
said bear ass instead of bass.
Right,
So,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
After a few minutes,
I've never seen massive pros before. What's going on with that? Maybe I should get naked before him. Hey, guys, what's going on here? Who's massive? Certainly not me. It's cold.
that guy's rod and tackle looks kind of small for those fish. It's cold in here.
Drink, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't discussed that. After a few minutes of swimming with the fish, Owen says just stood under a waterfall with his twig and berries out. Of course, they called the police about 5 minutes later. The police arrived. Owens then left the waterfall to go yell at the officers and then dove back into the aquarium. He eventually said, "I'm coming out." And I don't know if you've tried to get out of a pool when you're wet, you're not exactly the most coordinated.
No, not at all.
He fell right down onto the concrete floor.
As he deserved.
That's when the police who arrived just handcuffed him on the floor outside the tank. He was taken to the hospital for a mental evaluation. Before being booked into jail. He's charged with public lewdness, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, assault on an officer, 2 counts of first-degree criminal mischief, 2 counts of reckless endangerment, and not having a fishing license. So, you gotta have something.
They gotta get it in there. And, he's gonna spend the next 9 months at the mental institution. And they'll be like, he's fine. Go ahead.
You know what's weird about
Probably
this
needed a little
story?
vacay.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that?
Yeah.
Not one mention of alcohol or drugs.
No.
Well, I mean, that's implied.
Yeah,
Was it?
I feel like that's implied.
Exactly.
I'm having a bad day because I wrecked my car. I'm going swimming.
Yeah. I mean,
I
any
mean,
port in a storm.
I thought he was drunk.
Right.
I don't know why throughout the story. I'm like, okay, he's definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not saying he isn't.
I mean,
just
honestly,
didn't mention
you
it.
had me at Alabama, where I was like, oh, this story's going to get
That's
crazy
probably
real
what it
quick.
was.
And it was like, oh, he's trying to pull a crazy. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's how we start off 2024.
It's true.
Carolina.
Okay, so my story takes place in Orlando, Florida.
Hey.
Florida's
Where
cousin.
a man named Pickles. Wait, what? Where a man named Pickles was in a ball.
So I think this story took place some time ago, but there was an update today.
Okay, go.
So, a customer has filed a negligence lawsuit against Dunkin' Donuts, claiming he was injured by an exploding toilet at one of the coffee's chain locations.
Wait, is that one of them new drinks? Dunkin's new exploding toilet.
It might feel like you're gonna do that to the toilet after you drink it,
Goodness,
but
yeah.
no. So Paul, can't pronounce his last name,
Fair enough.
is seeking more than $100,000 in a lawsuit filed Wednesday in state court in Orlando, claiming he suffered severe and long-term injuries following the explosion of a toilet in the men's room of Dunkin' Donuts, blah, 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 blah. The explosion left Paul covered in human feces, urine, and debris.
And
Ew.
donuts. Don't forget donuts.
All
Oh,
from
yeah.
tourists, which is even worse.
Ugh. He walked out of the men's room seeking help from a worker and the store manager.
I'm sure that worker was like, I'll help you immediately.
I'm sure-
No. Yes, I'm going to save you right now.
I need an extra napkin. I'm just saying.
I'm sure that worker quit post haste. They were like, no, I'm out. I'm moving back to Alabama, where people are crazy at Bass Pro Shop. So I'll see you later. Bye, Dunkin' Donuts. Bye.
Well,
Do you think this is Krispy Kreme?
funny enough, the employee told him that they were aware of the problem.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they were doing the countdown. Okay, that's employee 5. 4 more. 4 more.
You went into stall 3? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, that bites back. Watch out. No, you already know.
We were going to do that on New Year's. 3, 2, 1.
Just drop the bomb in the wrong spot.
I ordered a number 2, but that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No?
So yeah,
I don't get a bell for that.
The employee said that they were aware of the problem, that there have been multiple complaints about the toilet.
Exploding toilet.
Happens
Yeah.
often.
You'd think it would close that toilet by now if that was the
Right?
case.
Seriously, look at all these people who can no longer ride the teacups after they leave Dunkin' Donuts that day because they're covered. Ugh.
I don't understand. I put down the lid and then I put a straw on top. Isn't that the international sign for broken?
So the lawsuit says that Paul suffered bodily injury and he has required mental health care since the incident.
2 for 2 on mental health, by the way.
I gotta be honest. If I was about to go to Disney World, make a pit stop at Dunkin' Donuts, and just got every tourist from the last 2 days blasted on me, yeah, I'd need a little bit of therapy myself. I'd be like, you know what? Screw the Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna go sit on the couch and talk about my 5-year-old life.
Come on,
Let's
the
do this.
manager just came out and went, we're getting you ready for the flume.
We're ready for
You're
it.
gonna get wet.
Yep, that's
As a
it.
matter of fact, that's the sign in all Orlando bathrooms.
Right.
You may get wet
Oh,
on this ride.
God. Ew. Oh,
It's
man.
a small world after all.
No,
No.
It's a brown and yellow world, apparently.
Gross. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Sean.
All right. So, let's see. Stories were
We don't know where it is.
fairly interesting. I'm not. I'm not stalling for time because I can't find my story. I promise. Oh wait. Yes, I am. Here I am. Found it. All right, guys. So we are
You
scouring.
can tell we edit nothing.
We don't edit a goddamn thing. It doesn't matter. It makes you feel like you're in the studio with us. Hey, get off my foot. All right. So.
Tazen.
Where are we at here? Where are we going? We are going to Australia.
Where everything is trying to kill you.
Yes, and just wait to see what was trying to kill these people. Hey,
Uh-oh.
so a family finds. What do you think? What they find in Australia? Any
Snakes.
guesses? Quick?
A
No,
snake.
no.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, kangaroo.
Sort of, but not really. It would be a crocodile. A family finds a crocodile hiding in a chicken coop.
And name him what?
Yep,
Chicken coop.
exactly.
Okay.
Listen.
Eat all the chicken.
Not exactly. Hold
They
on.
taste the same, so it doesn't matter.
He was raised with them,
No,
so he's
that's
fine.
right. They were family.
Exactly.
I'm trying to lay some eggs. Wait, I'm trying to lay some eggs here.
All right, ready? All right, so a wildlife officer in Queensland, Australia responds to a home where residents made a surprising discovery in their chicken coop. A crocodile. Why is it so surprising? It's Australia. Shouldn't this happen every day?
Yeah.
I kind of figure like.
I would assume so.
However, I may be wrong because the Queensland Department of Environmental Science and Innovation said wildlife officers were dispatched to the home where it was initially spotted, and it turned out to be a crocodile. They were drink because I just screwed up. So drink some more. And
It's an
have some more
alligator.
drinks.
It's a crocodile. It's an alligator. It's a crocodile.
Well, initially from the distance.
Did you feed it? Yeah.
I tried. I was like, I said, yeah,
It's Tuesday. Why didn't you feed it? It's now just. All right.
totally.
Didn't go anywhere with that, did you?
Okay.
Okay.
So, are we done with the shitty Australian?
Yes.
offense?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
we're done,
So I'll
we're
come
done.
back to it. So initially they thought it might be an alligator, might be a crocodile. Wait a minute, it might even be a goanna lizard. Which I don't even know what that is, but maybe it's close enough to the size of a crocodile, but it turned out to be a crocodile.
Okay.
The reptile was hiding in the chicken coop on the property. Fortunately, none of the chickens and all the living pets have all been accounted for.
Really?
So, thank goodness for that. The crocodile was loaded
Vegan.
up. The crocodile was loaded up into a PVC tube and transported to an animal wildlife facility where it will be donated to a proper wildlife or farm where it could live with no problem. That sounds all well and good. However, this is Australia. Why not just dump him in your backyard? That's where he originally came from.
And he
Anyway,
wasn't biting the
he
chickens.
didn't bite nothing. Just
He's obviously
chilling.
friendly.
He was just
He's
hanging
great.
out. It was a Disney movie. They just didn't realize it was just unfolding right there. That was how they were all meeting. And it's Crocky the chicken guy or something. I don't know.
I was going to go with Corky, but okay.
Corky?
Wait, don't we
Crocky's
have a
fine.
name for an alligator?
Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Yeah, but this is in
Probably
Australia, so
Chauncey.
Right.
for the crikey thing,
I'm with
whatever.
you.
Hey, listen, I don't do accents. I don't even know what the stint. Yeah,
Here's
it's
more
fine.
chicken coop.
There it is.
And,
Drink.
There's Corky over there.
Right.
That's
right,
not a chicken.
right. Okay, so
Drink enough. He will be. Don't
Keep
worry.
drinking. Keep drinking.
Chug.
Yes, chug.
A vegan crocodile.
Vegan
That's a story
crocodiles.
right there.
Or maybe he had just eaten all the other neighbors' chickens and he was full.
That could be it.
He could have just been hanging out.
The chickens give him tribute like
Yeah.
every day. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
oh, great crocodile.
Or maybe, crocodiles and chickens come from eggs. They could have all been in the same nest.
There
Could
we
have
go.
been separated. I'm talking Disney movies right here.
I've seen
Yeah.
those
Like,
cartoons.
Is this a crocodile? Get him out of here. Splash. Takes him about, however big he was, however long that took. I don't know, a couple years to crawl his way all the way back into the specific chicken coop. He found his little buddy and everything was great. And it made me cry. And I was like, Disney.
The baby looks up at the chicken and goes, "Are you my mother?"
Right?
I
He was
mean,
like,
we've
"Hell
seen
yeah,
that
I am.
cartoon a bunch
Hell
of
yeah, I
times.
am. Come here, little chick. I
Okay,
promise I won't eat
how
you.
can you vote for the baby crocodile?
All right.
Number 2 all over, or what was my story? Or swimming bass naked.
Right,
Bass ass.
right,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right.
Bare ass naked.
All right, so the first round of shotgun stories for 24 have been quite interesting. And the way that you could show us how interested you are in these stories is head on over to The Drain. What is The Drain, you ask? It's the Circling the Drain Facebook group page or the CTD Facebook group page. I'm not sure exactly which one is titled. Try them both, whichever one hits. Come on over and vote for a story. Vote for whichever person you like. Vote for whichever story you like. Close your damn eyes and vote. We need votes. Votes are awesome. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row will turn into a punishment. Those punishments will be dropped on the other 2 suckers, including Pickles. Damn it. Including Pickles,
Frank.
if he's not here. Or if he is here. I don't even
If
screw
I'm
with you
not here,
anymore.
just have it in my memory. then,
If
apparently.
Eaten by the crocodile.
Yes, we are gonna screw it. Shotgun stories. I got nothing.
If you'd like to apply for Sean's job.
Yeah, if you want to take it, it's fine. It's been a long life. Hey.
Yeah, guys, it is a brand new year.
It is.
Yay.
And I just heard this morning,
Okay.
and I added it on here. A lot of people, this is not a resolution.
Right.
This is not one of those. What do you have a goal for 2024 so that when you look back years from now, you go, that's the year I did this? Do you have, like last year, I'm sure Carolina has an easy one, 2023, I went to Italy and got engaged. But
Yep.
does anybody have something that I'm going to look back and go, I remember in 2024, I did this? Does
Gotta
anybody
plan
have
a
a goal?
wedding.
You said that's going to take 3 years.
I think 2025.
Okay, I have something that might help you with that, though.
Oh, thank you.
With this story. I actually thought about this, and the first thing I thought of is, I don't care what it takes. I'm going to get rid of all my debt in 2024.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
Alright.
going to make sure that by the end of this year,
Right.
Oh, I said
I
that.
have nothing.
Right.
Got to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to look back
Hey, man.
and go 2024. I remember when it all started.
Yeah.
How did you get your wealth, Grandpa?
Exactly.
You know,
I took off-
2024.
I peeled off my shoes and socks and started an OnlyFans. Granddad's feet paid for this whole place right here.
Oh,
saying.
I'm so
You never
happy
know.
you said that.
Yo,
But
listen.
think about what goal
Broads
you
for
have.
bunions. Start that website. I'm
20
sure there are plenty of chicks be paying for that.
2024.
Yeah.
I got one.
Okay.
2024.
I got one. Okay. So 2024. I hope to.
No, I will.
I will start my OnlyFans for my feet.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure my eczema's good, and I will start it because
Yeah.
damn it, I don't want to work
Money
no
to be
more.
made out there. Yeah,
Exactly.
sure.
Well-
sure.
Before Sean Pickles think about yours while I announce
Okay.
that it's amazing you both mentioned it, but there are new college courses popped up. OnlyFans, start an OnlyFans business from scratch, and Sean, you
Right.
mentioned this one, OnlyFans management course from
hey.
beginner to pro.
Is this from the University of Phoenix
Management.
Online?
Or probably.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's online. Start your OnlyFans business, even if you're not a supermodel with 50,000 Instagram subscribers.
Right.
So far, 1,538 students have signed up.
Right.
And this is what you'll learn. How to wait, hold on. Come on.
Well, you gotta actually say it before I play the music.
Well,
No,
I mean,
I started.
you should be a good, sound guy.
How to launch and grow a successful OnlyFans from scratch. Not maybe only scratch.
Only scratch.
Only scratch.
Right?
From
Only
fans.
scratches from fans. Yeah.
That I bring in all the people who scratch.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're fine.
Yeah, totally.
How to attract raving fans who love what you create,
Right.
and keep coming back for more. Hopefully not to your house.
Right.
How to expand your OnlyFans brand into a full-time income.
Okay.
And beyond.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's
there
what
we
I
go.
need. That's what I need.
And now for me, as Sean
Right.
said,
Yeah.
everything you need to know to start an OnlyFans management agency.
Right. Get out there online and make daddy some money, goddammit. So you're basically pimping on the internet.
Shh, that's a bad no.
Pimps up, hoes down. I don't know what to tell you. That's
I know,
what you're
but my
doing.
pimp hand is strong, but they don't need to know that.
Right. My pimp hand needs to be digitally strong.
And only 43 people have signed up for this course, so I
okay.
think this will be good for
I
me.
mean, seriously, come on, you masturbate 4 times a day. Why not get paid for it? Seriously, just videotape it and get all these creepy weirdos being like, "Oh man, put that thumb a little harder."
4 times?
Ironically enough, that's the next course: how to masturbate 4 times a day
Hold
and the
on,
best
hold
amount
on.
of possibilities.
I don't need a class to know how to do that. Thank you very much.
Drink a lot more water. Gotta hydrate.
It's true.
Oversee and coordinate all aspects of your OnlyFans management agency, which I'm now going to call Stroke.
Right.
You know, 'cause
Hey,
why not?
hey, Jasmine, you want to get in here, sweetheart? Yeah, let me tell you, you need to be arching a little bit better to the left because the shadow is just not right, and your fan is just down.
I can see
Down.
the left cheek.
Right.
But
yeah.
they really need to see a little bit of the right cheek.
yeah.
You got to see the whole
Constant.
butt.
I mean,
The
come
whole
on
thing.
now. Like, so many people are just like, I don't even hear a clap. What am I paying for? Like, we're trying to hear them cheeks.
Carolina,
Yeah.
3 days in a row with red shoes. Come on. I mean, we talked about this.
well,
Different colors.
too bad.
Different colors.
Every day a different pair of
There
shoe.
we
I got
go.
it. I got it.
Right,
I got
right,
it.
yeah.
Project manager estimates timelines and budgets by considering your team size. Okay. yeah. I don't know. Like you said, my pimp hand is strong, so I gotta get
size.
a whole stable of feet.
Now, is that the entire team, or is that the length of what they can? Never mind.
That's
Never mind.
wait,
I'm wondering.
the size of the team or
Oh,
my team
right.
size.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Do you have a big team, or a couple size queens? I'm
Let's
just
put,
saying,
let's put it this way.
Right.
I'm comfortable enough to dive naked into a Bass Pro Shop
Listen,
aquarium.
Yeah,
But then it shrinks immediately after you go there,
yeah.
so
Hey,
the
look-
team loses a few members.
all you have to do is get out dripping naked. You walk directly up to the officer and you go, "I pay your wages, jackknife." And you dive
And by
right
the
back in
way,
the pool.
here's a card.
Yeah,
Pardon
there
it being
is.
wet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Access potential threats. I like your toes. I'm gonna come over and no.
Right. Yeah.
You don't
yeah.
want to suck on the toes.
No.
You cannot come over here
Right.
and threaten to do bodily harm to my model
Right.
at all, unless we negotiate a fee.
Right. Right. Unless I can.
Because
No.
that's management. No, that's
Oh.
management. You get a cut.
That's how you manage it.
You get a cut.
Right.
No, thank you.
No,
So you're
thanks.
bringing in more pimps now, pretty much.
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm negotiating with
Okay.
the clientele.
Please, come on, they're Johns. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. We're no longer walking up to the window of the car and going, "Hey, how's it going?" But we're still doing the same shit.
Hi, John.
Exactly.
So now you have a plan. You want to do the OnlyFans,
Yeah.
and there is a college course.
Right.
And you're going, all I needed was pretty feet. What do I need to do that?
I gotta fucking take classes now.
Drink.
I gotta take out a loan to finance this and stuff. Hell no.
Yeah, hell no.
Hey, do you know how much
no,
he has
thank
to
you.
invest in nail polish?
Right.
And
I gotta
like,
get pedicures.
You have to get
now?
pedicures?
Like, come on. come on.
Well, I mean, technically,
expensive.
you can make it work for you too, because then all you got to do is set up that Amazon wish list and get all those creepy weirdos that are
That's
playing
true.
for your OnlyFans to pay for your nail polish and your pedicures and all that stuff too. You got the
That's a
money
good
and the
idea.
yeah, you got the game. Listen,
Huh.
I can facilitate.
Dear
I can
Queen.
facilitate like a son of a bitch. So you want to get
You'd be a good manager. You should take the class.
20%.
There we go.
20%. It's fine.
I get 10% finder's fee from you.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know.
So this is basically the OnlyFans network now that we've
It is.
determined on
It
the
is.
show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the OnlyFans network.
So I'm going to say by the end of 2024, we will all have OnlyFans pages, and we'll just be promoting it the whole hour, and that's it. Now to Shotgun Stories. Well, let me tell you the socks I just bought, because I'm going to peel those bitches off slowly, and, I got toe socks, too, and they get caught on my hangnails, so you're going to like that.
Could you wear the ones with the hole?
I
I
could.
like the hole
Oh,
and the pinky toe comes out.
Nothing better
Oh, damn, I finished again. Water! I need water!
than... Drink some more.
1 down, 3 to go.
And drink. Yeah, totally. It's weird.
Get it? Totally. That's what we're calling it. You're totally. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
You thought that was on accident. It totally was. Anyway.
Okay, now that we've done with 2024,
Right.
we're going to go back a little bit. Here's something that I had to check. Sometimes you find a story and you go, oh, I need backup on this.
Okay.
But it turns out, if you ask Google, what are the 10 most annoying songs?
Oh.
They actually have a list from 10 to 1. Sean, what do you think is the most, to you, what is the most annoying song?
Oh, to me?
Ever.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I got a few.
She's already, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Ask somebody else. Maybe I can come up with this.
Baby Shark.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
my God.
Yeah.
Yes. New York with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
The Empire State
Right,
of
you
Mind.
said
There we
that.
go.
Yeah.
And
I like that song, but
oh no, I fucking hate it.
I know.
And
good knowing
that
him.
girl is on fire.
This Girl is on Fire.
This
What
Girl's
is your
on
problem
Fire.
with
but
Alicia Keys?
I love Alicia Keys. I just can't.
I just
stand
hate
those
everything
two
she
songs.
sings.
I can't stand those two songs.
She's
but
amazing.
I
I
love
met her
Alicia
once, but
Right.
when she sings, I'm just out of there.
Well, I mean,
It's just,
I agree
you know.
too. You know, Alicia Keys is radio friendly, and the radio is very friendly with playing those songs when they were popular. So yeah, like you just heard them 30 times in an hour.
Yeah.
You got anything, Sean?
Not at the moment, no.
Pickles?
So let's rock this list and maybe I'll think.
Yeah,
of
I was
something.
gonna say this is the song that doesn't end
Right.
from the old lamb chop days. It's definitely one.
This is the song that doesn't end. It just
Nothing
goes
else.
on and on.
Nothing else I can think of.
I
honestly.
think I'm with Carolina.
Baby Shark,
Baby
definitely.
Shark is definitely on that list.
Oh, that was the first song that popped in my head, but I knew that was going to be somebody's answer, so I just, let it go.
Somebody here has one of the. By the way, a lot of songs on here I disagree with. This is
Okay.
not my list.
Right? Yeah, sure.
But there's somebody here
Yeah.
who should nail one of these songs.
Okay.
Pretty easy because he likes it.
Oh, I think I know what song it is.
It was first concert.
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
popular song.
Oh, Barbie Girl.
He's a Barbie guy.
Right.
Aqua Barbie Girl was
Okay.
number 10.
Okay.
Got remade this year, by the way, because of the movie too. So.
Yeah,
did.
not
It
quite
did.
the
Not
Wasn't
family.
great, but-
exactly, yeah,
Nicki
yeah.
Minaj has
Yeah.
a version of that.
Yeah,
which-
that song's kind of annoying.
It is.
Yeah.
So okay.
let's take some guesses.
Wait, is Baby Shark?
I
on
will
there?
give you Baby Shark. None of those were on the
No.
list. They are all songs
They're all real
except
songs,
for
essentially.
except for one.
Right.
All songs that you all know. Even Carolina.
Okay.
We'll see about that one.
Right.
One of them we say this a lot on the show.
Right.
It was a novelty song. Every hint I would give you, you would get. So I guess I'm gonna number 9.
Right.
Who Let Him Out?
Oh, Who Let the Dogs Out?
See,
Roof,
that's
roof.
this, yeah, right here, right now. This is going to be the issue because music is very subjective. So a song that somebody hates could be somebody else's jam, and I love Who Let the Dogs Out. I don't give a
think
damn.
it's that
Like
bad.
I hear that song and I just think of DreamWorks animated movies, and everything is fantastic.
And you don't even need to know
Summer.
any other
Right,
words than
yeah,
Who Let
yeah.
the Dogs Out.
I like
Woof,
that song.
woof.
Yeah.
There basically aren't any other words in that song. It's
There
like,
aren't.
No,
No.
Something was jumping.
Yippee-yi-yo.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let's try this. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to give you an artist.
Okay.
Okay.
And
guess.
we get to tell you what shitty song they have.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be
This
good.
this one's going to be pretty easy because I think this is her only hit.
Oh.
Carly Lee Jepsen.
Call me maybe.
Bingo.
Oh.
I just met
Oh.
you. This is crazy.
Okay, right.
I-
I got her confused with the other girl that does
The
that
Friday?
too.
Well, that's
that
who I
one,
thought it
yeah.
was.
That could be
Not-
on the list.
By the way, should be on the list.
But it's
Yeah.
not.
But it's not.
Really?
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Okay.
I've actually never heard that song. I only know it through like stupid memes of her dumb face, and like people who hate it are like, "This song
Okay.
ruined my summer."
I will have to tell you.
Yeah.
She was, spoiled little rich girl.
Some
who
shit
did
like
this.
that. Yeah.
She got better,
Okay.
older, better equipment, and
Sure.
a producer. And there's a song called Saturday.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying it should make the
Right.
charts.
Right,
But it
right.
sounds
Well,
so much better.
I mean,
Well,
you
it
get
was
then
one day better
Friday.
than
I was
Friday.
just
gonna say,
right.
yeah.
You didn't have to go to work.
get down to the brass tacks of it. You got all day Saturday. It's
I got a
way
good
better
night's
day.
sleep,
I mean,
I
yeah.
can sing.
I mean, Friday night is way better than the entire weekend. The entire weekend go to hell. But Saturday is not anything to scoff at.
By the
Sunday,
way-
you're right. A Sunday song. I don't want to hear it. I'm just.
Well, this is a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
You're right. Right.
I'm fine. By the way, our audience out there, when you listen to this, comment. Let us know what is the most annoying song
Seriously. Right.
to you. Number 7 by Fergie.
Oh, my humps. My
Bingo.
humps.
Really?
I like that song.
That's
I
why
like
I
that
Wait.
song.
Is that the
Fergie.
song, or do you just want to show
Wait,
us something?
I mean-
'Cause
Yeah,
we're
that's a song.
fine.
Well,
That's a
actually,
song. That's a song.
my really was I actually thought that was a Black Eyed Peas song.
It is a Black Eyed
No,
Oh,
Peas
is it?
song.
Oh, is it?
I think
It
it
is
is a Black Eyed Peas
Peas.
song.
Somebody's got to look that up.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Will.i.am's on there, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's also on Fergalicious, and that's one
Right.
of her solo songs. So
I believe.
Well, I
that's a
think that
solo
is
song.
Fergalicious. Isn't that the song?
No,
that's too
Fergalicious
different.
is a
Fergalicious
different.
definitions.
There,
The
yeah.
boys go
Yes.
loco.
Yep. Uh huh.
I don't
It's
know.
one of
That's
the. It's
and
one
That's
of
they
the.
not My
go-
Humps.
Nope.
My Humps.
No, that's-
What's the name of
My
that
lovely
Humps.
lady lumps.
I believe it's called My Hump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
This one, once I give you, okay, there's no way around it. Sigh.
Gangnam Style. I was gonna say that
Bingo.
too.
Give yourself a correct bell.
I like the song.
See, most of the songs
It's
on
another
this
song
list.
I don't think I've ever heard the entire thing.
Again,
like,
not a
ever.
bad thing.
No, totally, yeah. But just one of those songs that like somebody will throw on for 40 seconds, joking around just to watch everybody's reaction, then shut it off.
But that's just
Like-
it. Most of these songs seem like if I'm drinking in a bar,
Right.
and you want everybody to just
right. Yeah.
sing aloud.
Yeah. All right, in
This
that
is what you
case,
do.
is Ice Ice Baby on there?
I was gonna say that.
It is not, but it should be.
Okay.
Ice Ice Baby
You
should not be
should,
on there.
you know.
How about?
It's so much better now.
Stop.
In 1990.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I can't remember.
Sneaky-
Stop,
you-
collaborate, and listen. All
Yeah,
right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You saved the day.
I could really show 1991 right now and just do the whole song, but I'm not gonna.
Number 5. Again,
Yeah.
if you don't know it,
Uh-huh.
I don't know where you were.
Okay.
Chumbawamba.
That's such a good
tub
song.
thumping.
I get knocked down,
Yeah.
but I
And I
get
get
up.
up again. I like this song.
It's a great
That's a great song.
Good song.
Funny part about that is they intentionally made that to be a pop song. And
Yes.
people told them, they're like, you'll never have a pop song. They go, yeah, watch us. And they did.
They're a
They
bunch of anarchists,
Yep, they're
yeah.
a bunch of anarchists that made a summer jam that went to tops just because they said they could, and then they never did it again
By
because
the
go
way,
to hell.
It's on the list
Yeah.
of one of the most mispronounced lyrics
Right.
of all time. And I remember when this came out, and there was a radio station said, "Let me know what you think the lyrics are."
Okay.
And I will never forget. But it's been years and years, and I
Right,
still
yeah,
remember
yeah,
it.
uh-huh.
I got no job, but I'm an opera fan, and you're never gonna bring me down.
Okay,
And
yeah.
everyone was just like, "What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Where'd you
yeah.
get any of that
I
from?"
mean-
Oh, seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 4, I will defend. It's Spice Girls. It's Wannabe.
I will not
of
defend
course,
that.
I like that song.
No, really.
No, that song is so annoying.
If you wanna be my lover,
So annoying.
gotta get with my
I don't mind that
friends.
song. I
No
never
problem.
Did. Yeah.
By the way, I never
Right.
understood that.
I
If
didn't
you want to
either.
be
Me
my
neither.
lover,
This is
you gotta
great.
get with my
Yeah.
friend.
As
Done.
I was older, I'm like,
Right.
wait, hold up, what?
Hold on a second.
That's
That
a-
Wait, what?
sounds
great.
Like sounds like
But-
a great.
Tell me there's a porn version of Wannabe that just says,
Yeah.
if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend.
It-
Okay.
That's Wannabe, actually.
Right,
There's no porn
yeah.
version of Wannabe. It's just Wannabe.
This is what I want. And this is it. Number 3, I'm going to say the name, and you'll have to pick the song. Justin Bieber.
Oh, I was thinking.
Baby.
Yes.
Bingo, bingo. There you go.
I
Baby,
would
baby,
not.
That was gonna be my
baby.
next guess.
No idea.
Baby,
What? That was his
baby.
first single.
Doesn't make a difference.
Get
I have
it?
no
Sean,
idea.
Sean, let me help you out.
Yeah, yeah.
Baby, baby,
Right.
baby.
Sure.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Ah.
All right. Hey.
Now you've heard the best of the song.
Totally. Hey, coming right out of Canada.
The best of the song.
He was like 12. Give
That's
him a break.
fine. I have listen. I hold no ill will to that dude whatsoever.
No.
I don't care in the slightest. He could make $1 billion. He could be the greatest person in the
Yes.
world and have 1 billion fans. More power to you.
I actually
Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
I became more respect for him after they did a whole Comedy Central roast on
Okay.
him.
If you
Oh,
can
yeah,
take a
that was
joke.
funny,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, number 2 and number 1, I don't believe they hit the charts. Maybe they did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I knew what this was,
Right.
but I didn't understand the version.
Oh.
It's from Crazy Frog.
Oh.
And huh?
I know the song. It's like
It's Axel F.
Oh, it's Axel F. Yeah.
No. Axel F is from, right,
Right.
Beverly Hills
Hills
Cop.
Cop. Yeah.
it's
Dun, 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 dun,
Right.
dun, 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 dun. No words.
Yeah.
It was instrumental.
Well, there is ding
Huh.
ding, but that's it.
Ding, ding.
He goes ding
Do-do,
ding.
do.
Yeah.
You
and
know.
there's part of like a ding 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 ding. It's
Yeah.
bad.
But there was like, what is it, an EMI version? Somebody's going to yell at me. That's
Right.
not EMI.
Yeah.
But there was a version of.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the original version was
Okay.
And number 1, you pretty much got. You don't even know what it was, though. What the fox says.
Oh, yeah.
What does the fox say? I don't care.
Yeah.
Nobody
but
cares.
Wasn't that like a Euro dance track that just happened to like come over here and
Yeah.
everybody was
Yeah.
like, "This is fun," and everybody was like, "Yeah, it's been fun for the past 9 months here in Germany or wherever it came from." Like, yeah,
I think it's more of a question of a lot of these songs are outdated for 2024.
possible.
Well,
Yeah,
they just
I
picked.
mean,
It just says the most annoying songs.
Right.
It doesn't give a time frame. It doesn't give
No,
anything.
but like there's songs that may have been like bangers back in the day.
And there are also songs that were mind-numbingly annoying when they were super popular that I don't mind now, like Alejandro by Lady Gaga.
I love that
hate it.
song.
Oh my God, the radio played that song to freaking death, and I hated it with a passion of 1,000 suns.
That's
and now I love it.
Exactly, because they're not playing it.
No,
together.
exactly. I don't have to hear it anymore.
Now, there are songs that
I listen to it when I want to.
Exactly.
Because I have to.
Remember we were talking about before, you're in a bar, someone plays this, and everybody's going to sing along.
Yes.
You have Sweet Caroline.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's going to, it's Carolina.
What you really do is you wait until about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you sneak the theme song to Grease and just let it play because everybody is hammered enough that they all know it and their inhibitions are gone, and you get a whole room singing that damn song. I've done it about 5 times.
Well,
it's amazing.
They attribute the Generation X anthem as if you play it, they will sing.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
And they say that song is Don't Stop Believin'.
Yep.
What generation?
Generation X.
Gen
Sean
X,
and
yeah.
myself.
Oh, you guys.
Now, I know this is true because I don't know, 3-4 years ago, was online at a bagel shop on a Sunday morning. They were playing it. 1 started, 2 started, 3, and before you knew it, everybody was just singing it.
Totally.
So it's perfect. But now, you millennial, no, they have a song that I want to hear if you agree. Because they say, here we go. It came out 2003, and the world sort of went, okay. But the song, this song has endured, and it peaked at number 10 on the Billboard charts. And it has now been declared by a company called Vox. I don't know who they are. That it has reached now the status that's 20 years old that it is the generation anthem of millennials. Boomers had, like they said, I'm sorry, X had Don't Stop Believin'. Now you get to claim the Killers, Mr. Brightside.
Yep, love that song.
Okay.
What song is
Love that song.
Go ahead.
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, it's such a good song.
It's not upbeat. Let's see.
Coming
now they're
out
going,
of my cage, doing
and they'll be
just
doing just fine.
Coming
Now they're going
down because I want it all. I'm not gonna be singing.
according to Brandon Flowers,
what
the,
hell that was,
the
what the
imaging
song that
is
If you
of
heard it,
a
you
woman
probably
he
know it.
broke up with, who is now with another guy. The lyrics are, now they're going to bed. My stomach is sick. It's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. And it's all about how I'm imagining what my ex-girlfriend is doing.
Right.
Now,
No, I was like 12, 13 at that time. I was not going
okay.
through that
That's
shit.
my era, though.
but the guy said it's strangely upbeat for an angry
Yeah,
song.
It's tremendously upbeat for a song. There's a Michigan football does it all of the time, like right before the fourth quarters. Then it's actually not terrible. I hate Michigan, but
Into the mic.
I'm sorry about that. I hate Michigan, but there's like
National champs.
I hate Michigan, but they just like the crowd just goes into it, and
Can
it
I
has
tell you?
nothing to do with anything sports related or
gotta look
anything
that
that you
song
would
up.
Can
come
I tell
anywhere
you?
near it.
I despise that song.
Really?
Even though I kind of like it. It's upbeat. Imagine going through a separation with your wife at the very time a song about thinking
Yeah.
about what she's doing with other men,
Yeah.
and you have to hear it 10 times an hour, no matter how many times you change.
Turn
the
off that
station.
K-Rock, Ira. Turn
Yeah,
off that
it was
K-Rock.
Good.
It was a tough thing. Hit transition for me, please. Not yet. Found a story. Does everybody... I believe everybody knows the name Taylor Swift.
No, can you tell me about him? Her?
Is it a guy or
Is it a
girl?
guy? I know there's a lot of
Taylor?
guys named
Yeah.
Taylor.
By the way, look this up because it's true. Taylor Lautner from Twilight
Oh, I know what you're
married
gonna say.
someone named Taylor who changed her last name, so now Taylor Lautner is married to Taylor Lautner.
That's convenient.
Funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Taylor Swift, and if you don't know, her boyfriend is Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs. He's a football player.
You know, actually, that's really, really easy to make headstones because you don't have to worry about who dies first.
don't have to worry
They both have the same name. You just have to put the year.
Give him the bell.
Easy peasy.
It's a 2-for-1 specialist.
I don't know. We can put them both in
Listen,
there.
if
You're fine.
anybody's going to make anecdotes about dead wives, it's going to be me, so why the hell
Oh,
not?
yeah,
You know,
true.
there's that.
So when he marries someone named Sean, and that is a woman's name also,
Right, yeah.
and if she changes her name to Radford, we'll look out.
That's a woman's name too.
Yes,
Could be.
Sean Young, Sean. There is.
Oh, okay.
Sean Colvin. Here's another
There we
one
go.
for-
Right.
But
right.
we're getting off topic,
Sean
which is.
Penn? No, wait a second.
Are you calling him a woman? Wait a minute. So
No, I was just trying to think of another
Travis-
Sean that wasn't me. Yeah.
Travis Kelsey went on his podcast, which is a lot more famous than ours,
Right,
and
yeah.
started talking about.
Oh, podcasting? You mean any jabroni with a name that people know? Oh, yeah, totally.
I know Sean Radford.
Yeah,
I know that name.
Too bad not many do.
59% more than last year, dude.
Thanks all.
Do
for-
better, baby.
Do
working
better.
on it.
I'm trying to do
working
better with
on
this
it.
story. And he's already worried about what to get Taylor Swift for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Why?
The answer's simple.
I don't know. You got money.
The
you'll
answer
figure
is
it out.
simple.
Oh.
Thank
Oh.
Oh.
That went real smooth.
Yeah.
Right?
I honestly thought we were going to a joke about cheating on her so she gets another hit record, but I guess not. Okay, fine.
Well,
Cake chick.
that comes later. That
Cool.
comes later.
Yeah, cake
That's
chick.
next
Cake chick.
Valentine's Day.
Guys, hell, girls, whoever you are, there's somebody out there and you're not even thinking about Valentine's Day. Although if you go into a store, it'll remind you. You don't want to be the last minute person in CVS trying to get the right card or that last box of chocolates or, oh, look, it's a stuffed pig. Maybe she'll like that.
Right,
No,
yeah,
think
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, damn thing says squeeze me. It's been squeezed too often. Doesn't even oink anymore. What kind of bullshit is that? You're
It
the worst
goes,
boyfriend ever. God.
And that's it. And that's out of both ends.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Get to stepping, sucker.
We're going to help you now. Cake Chick. You know what flavor she likes. And if you don't, you have like a month to go in there and go, hey, babe, what kind of cupcakes you like?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
find out.
Yeah,
You got
totally.
time. You got time.
And until you get into a fight of, you don't know.
Right. How do you
Well, then
not
I'm not
know?
talking to you.
Yeah.
Fine. Order cupcakes from Cake Chick. You're going to
You know I
go
haven't.
on Instagram. And you go to Instagram, Cake Chick 1217, or you can go on Facebook and put in Cake Chick, and you can see all the amazing designs. I mean, imagine your girlfriend is into, I don't know, anime.
Right.
Yeah.
And you want Cake Chick to design her best anime figure on a cupcake or a cake. Won't that be amazing?
Sure.
By the way,
That'd be
pick
cool.
her. So you pick her favorite flavor.
Right.
You pick the favorite design.
Yeah.
You're going to be the hero.
Uh-huh.
Now, we want to save you some money.
Yes,
That's right.
we do.
So we're going to give you a promo code, which is...
Sorry? Go ahead.
It's CTD.
Sorry, CDD.
Pickles gets it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know.
And Pickles, how much percent do you get off?
20% off.
But if you order for
Pickles,
Valentine's
no
Day and you order more than 1 dozen cupcakes or more than one cake, we're going to give you a promo code of VDAY. VDAY. And how much do you get off?
25.
25%. That's
Hey.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Cake Chick, get what you want, and be ready for Valentine's Day, guys. Believe me. Now back to the show.
Already in progress, and we hit it this time, baby.
Yeah.
Now
And
with
then
that-
immediately I try to hit the transition.
And you
There we
fucked
go.
it up. So there that is.
There we go.
Aw.
We're almost professional.
Guys, as much as I hate to admit it, we're all getting older.
What?
Up.
Yeah.
Stop it.
There's
Would you say
time
such a thing?
is undefeated.
Speak for yourself.
Things.
I'm turning 11 this year, bitches.
That's right. Excuse me. Are you gonna be 10 anymore?
No.
No. You were in double
Ooh,
digits.
you're a preteen.
Oh, man.
That's
Look
right.
out. I'm going to start acting like a
Preteen.
douche. Yeah, totally. Oh, man. Don't mind him. He's 12. Oh, okay.
Get him some Axe body spray
Yeah,
so he can
yeah,
start
seriously.
with deodorant.
When
I'm gonna start wearing my hoodie up. I'm going to just wear Crocs and sweatpants.
When did
I'm
we
just gonna
start
be
telling him
sad.
about the birds and the bees?
Oh, man. I already learned about that. They sting and they tweet and keep me up in the.
Yeah,
at night.
just keep him like
You
that.
know-
Keep him innocent. Keep him innocent. Yeah.
I never had. Okay, I don't know what. Okay.
Wait, where are we going?
Wait.
with
Oh, we
this?
I
talk.
don't know.
Are we talking about the talk? I never had the talk either.
No, I never had the talk.
Really?
Oh,
So
God.
I didn't
I
have the
know
talk
the birds
either.
and the bees
Right.
is the talk. I know that's the talk, but
Yeah.
I don't know how that talk goes.
I don't either.
Or
I have no
what
idea.
it's supposed
Okay.
to be.
Nope,
what?
nope,
Well,
yeah.
hold
no,
on,
I
hold
totally
on.
learned everything on the fly by myself.
Hold
Yep.
on. Okay.
Everything I know, I learned from porn. Thank you very much. And
Pop-
that's
I thought it was the only
Hold
one.
on.
Nope.
Pop Ira's here. Hold on.
All right. all
Okay,
right.
thank
Well,
you.
I mean,
I'm
First-
guessing the B's the guy.
I would guess.
right?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Guys, sit
Yeah.
down if you have any questions.
All
you
right,
can let
well-
me know. I'm
Okay,
going to give
thank
you the
you.
story. My father actually gave me the talk, and it was the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Right.
I gave it to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly,
Right.
went well.
Sure.
Okay.
Because we could talk about anything. I'm
Right.
very lucky in that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But if you guys need me to explain to you about the birds and the
Actually, you
bees-
want to hear my version of the talk that I actually got?
Oh, everybody
So-
relax.
So then, no, it's real quick. It's real quick. So,
Still relax.
so I was hanging out with this chick, and we were sort of dating, I guess, all that or whatever.
What do you mean
And
you don't have one of these?
we spent, she stayed over, and that was it. And things happened, and
It's like a Lego set. It goes in here. No, go
yeah,
ahead.
exactly. So I learned all about that. Turned out she was pregnant, and then we got
Whoa!
married. She was about to die, so I left her. And now those kids won't speak to me anymore. And now we've come full circle to that fake ass story.
I thought that was the future.
You know, I really thought you had me going. Like,
No,
you
no,
really had
no.
me
I
going.
had another story loaded, but it's fine. Go ahead.
Once upon a time.
I'll save it for
Well,
next time.
Let's talk about we're getting older,
Right.
and there are
Oh, we're
certain
not getting the
things.
talk? I thought we were
No,
getting the
no.
I'll give you the talk. after
Talk's
the
over.
show.
Okay.
Talk's over. Moving on.
Yo, I have to do it before your wedding night. I
You
mean,
do,
we,
you
we
do.
know you're a virgin,
do.
of course.
Yes,
and,
of course.
you know.
Yeah, I know such
that
things.
one's gone.
I don't know
Have
such
a-
things.
I mean, they are on different sides of the bed, so
I
they
mean,
can't
we
have
actually
a
get
huge
into the middle.
king-size
There's a
bed.
dog in the middle.
Listen, guys,
Seriously.
don't feel bad. Sometimes it's been so long you regrow your virginity. So there's that too. I can't wait to repop my cherry. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be wined.
Aw,
I'm gonna
he-
be dined.
He
I'm
thinks
be,
he's gonna
I'm
do
be
it again.
romanced. I have the misconception that somebody actually wants to hug me. Yeah, totally. Kiss you? Never, ever. Get away from me. Stop it.
When a mommy and daddy love each other
Exactly.
very much.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
There
Little
are certain.
shit.
I'm going to steer this into either a wall or into the right place.
I'll crash it right into the wall if you want.
By the way, if there's a hole in the wall,
Yep. And
don't.
listen, and you stroke one out and go to bed sad like everybody else, sucker. Don't even come near me. I had that conversation last week.
Thank God he's pointing that way.
Yeah, totally.
There are certain things most of the time, and we've talked about this. You have expectations of when you have plans. Plans are awesome.
Right. Sure.
And
Yeah.
then you get to
Yeah.
the night and you start going, kind of comfortable.
Right.
Oh, do you want to go out? I don't know.
Oh.
Do we have that? Do we have the maybe we won't go out? You start thinking of an excuse.
Oh, like plans.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Plans are always better, not the other plan.
My head's still in the
Yeah,
gutter. My
nah.
bad.
Well,
Thanks to 2020, everybody has an excuse,
There
okay?
you
I
go.
think I might have the C word, guys. Oh, shit, stay away. Stay away. Christmas is canceled this year. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, but
oh wait, did you invite him over? Did you invite Pickles over?
I don't invite pickles anyway. Stop it.
Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, we all know. Recently confessed that she typically declines any nighttime events now due to it being nighttime. Just it's late.
yeah.
The 64-year-old actress recently just said, "I don't understand why I can't see Coldplay in the afternoon."
I agree.
And I started thinking, oh my God, I understand that there's going to be a Saturday, and it used to be, the 20-somethings,
Right.
which we're not anymore. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I can't wait till Saturday, and we're going to go out, we're going to do this. But wouldn't it be awesome to walk in, see a concert at like 2 o'clock, walk out at like 5 o'clock, and you still have
called
the entire
Broadway.
night?
It's called
Yeah.
Broadway. Deal with it.
It's not a concert. Shut up.
Be home by like.
No wonder you're a virgin.
I haven't gotten the talk yet, so amazing.
Good.
No, that sounds nice. And be home by like, have dinner afterwards. Be home by like
Exactly.
8, 9, and then there you go.
And I'm not talking the entire tour. I'm not saying let's cut everybody out, but shouldn't there be like, okay, there's one we could do one out of every 10?
So
agree.
you basically want the early bird special of concerts
for a concert.
coming to you.
Yes,
That's very old.
We could do it for movies, right?
Yeah.
We could do it for dinner if you want. You could do it for a Broadway play if you want. There's almost every form that you can go see a matinee except concerts.
Yeah.
Is
Too
this
expensive.
a thing?
No, it's too expensive.
Why?
The amount for an arena, the amount of people and preparation and electricity and
It'll
all
be
that
less
other
on
shit.
lighting. They don't need lighting.
Exactly.
Difference. Indoors.
Well, if it's indoors, if
it's outside, you can only do it half the year unless you live in a tropical climate.
Say you're at the Garden.
Right.
You're at the UBC.
Okay.
UBS. I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah.
You're
For
at
those
one
of you
of the-
that don't know, we're broadcasting from New York.
Right. It's going to be the same price. You're going to do the same lighting set. As a matter of fact, if you really want to, you could do 2 shows.
You got to pay everybody
you
double
could.
duty. You got to pay all.
You're bringing people in. You don't think they make a profit?
Listen, those tickets would be twice the price, and nobody would go because it would be way
why
too
would it be
expensive.
twice the
because
price?
I feel like usually the later it is, the more money it is. Usually
That's
if it's
right.
earlier, it's
Right.
cheaper.
So if you see
When
a
was the
comedian,
last time you bought a ticket from Ticketmaster? Like,
Well,
it's
they're all
so
expensive.
expensive. Yeah, but it's going to
ridiculous.
be more expensive if they're playing twice in the same venue
I disagree.
in the same day.
If you see a
No, I don't
comedian
think
and
so,
a
yeah.
comedian does
Right.
an early show and a late show,
Right.
the late show is always more expensive.
Sure, that's one guy with a microphone and one board op, and that's it. You're not talking about an entire road crew for an entire band that have to do all this other preparation and musical checks and tests and all that and everything. There is so much more effort into putting on a
And
concert.
there will be overtime.
And it's just,
No.
and you're still paying money, and where's that money coming from? So
Well,
everybody's
think about
The extra 20,000
What
tickets
extra
you
20,000?
just sold.
Yeah, but still, those
You're not
are.
gonna, the people
Doesn't
who
make a
went to the
difference.
1
Never
o'clock
gonna,
show
not gonna
isn't
work.
going to the 8
It's
o'clock.
not gonna work.
I
And
feel
no
like-
band is gonna play two sets a day. They're not gonna do it.
Never
Never
would.
gonna happen. Yeah. Did they do that in
it's
Vegas
possible.
with their residencies and shit? No, they
No,
play one
no,
show,
they
one
don't.
night, that's it. Now, for any place to
Because they
actually
make $500 a
but any
ticket.
place to actually do something like that, make it relevant and have it actually count, would be in Vegas.
I wanna
You
hear
could do it there.
Carolina.
I was gonna say, like, if they have 2 shows, like, one on Saturday, one Sunday, just make them both on one day. Now you don't have to pay someone for an extra day.
That's right.
Just a few more hours.
But I'm saying that band's
know?
not playing twice.
Exactly. And also, when are you starting this concert?
I said about 2 o'clock.
Okay, but then all of a sudden, and there's also, by the way, people who spend a day getting into this stuff. There's always people who
You
are
can go to
going-
the night show. Who says you can't?
Well, if you're going to do a night show, first of all, you're going to do it twice, and then you're going to finish that concert at 5. Then you're going to be like, hey, let's break it down and do it all over again in 3 hours.
What are you breaking
Well, a
down?
concert doesn't start until 9 or 10.
Yeah, wait, what
and
are you
you're not.
breaking down?
You're leaving everything up.
You're
Thank
not
you.
leaving everything up, and you're also cleaning up the whole entire place. Are you kidding me?
But you have
Like-
3-4
Nobody's-
hours to
nobody-
do that.
Yeah, but nobody do, and 3 or 4 hours is not the time it takes to revamp an entire arena. It's
No.
not feasible. It's just not.
I
And-
disagree.
Okay, so you
Alright,
start
hey.
the concert at 1.
Okay.
Fine. Started at 12. Fine.
Don't
and the
start
other
it
one
at 12.
starts at
No
9.
one's coming at 12 o'clock in the morning. What the hell?
I'm
That's not-
Not the
going.
morning. It's 12 p.m.
I'm going to wake up, and then all of a sudden, I'm going to have like a little bit of brunch, and then I'm going to go into the arena. Come on.
Do you know who I love? I love Los Angeles or California, the Western time zone.
Right.
Because on NFL football, they wake up and their first damn show is at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I hate that.
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I hate
And
that.
then
Yeah,
they can
stop
watch-
messing
wait.
with Pickles and his brunch.
Then
God
they,
damn it!
then they watch 3 football games and still have time to go out. Meanwhile, if I want to watch that 3rd football game,
Right.
I'm going to be late to work the next day or I'm going to be tired.
Take Mondays off. It's fine. Why aren't you coming in on Mondays? It's football season. Bite me.
Because
You
I'm
know.
not in
Straight up,
California.
Listen, boss, I don't live on the West Coast. I'm an East Coast football fan. Mondays
Well,
are my day. Kiss my
I
ass.
want you people out there to tell us if you would
Sure.
go to an early show.
I'm not saying I
would.
wouldn't go. I'm just saying it wouldn't happen.
And do you think it would happen?
And do you think it would happen?
If there's
Do
more
you
people
think
that
it-
are willing to go, it could happen.
It could. It totally could.
It could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen. Guys, doesn't happen very often,
Right.
but Pickles has a game.
Oh,
man.
I don't have a game. I have a,
Interesting.
First of all, you have to learn to talk into a
I
mic.
know, but I'm looking at you like I don't have a game. I have a little bit of a brining to do.
So when you tell me
Brining?
I
What's
got a
brining?
game, that's what pickles do. They sit in
Ah.
a barrel.
Oh.
So I went on vacation in Disney a little while ago.
Oh, so you need to vent.
I do need to
Got
vent.
it.
Oh God!
I got it.
And now the pickle barrel.
Batten
brought
down
to
the
you.
hatches, Hurricane Pickles.
And I used to be a person that was like,
You used to be a person, but now he's a pickle.
now I'm pickle. I used to be a cucumber that was like, I want every part of my vacation planned. I want to be able to
Oh, you're
do
one of those.
everything. I was one of those.
Oh,
And
Okay.
then all of a sudden I get to Disney. My brother-in-law, a great person and is like a Disney fanatic. And they have 2 kids. And so we go to a place every single day, but it's like, and we get fast passes and we have
we get it. You're rich.
yes. It's not let's
White
not let's not get into that right now. But so it's like all of a
Stop
sudden
making fun of me and my extensive wealth.
Scrooge McDuck can go wherever he wants.
how is that a Scrooge McDuck? Anyway,
So much money, I don't even bother touching a bic. Shake micro sheen, kiss my ass. You do it for me. I ain't
I'll
doing
bring
it.
that bubble in there immediately, and
Yeah,
I'm having people
exactly.
roll me over.
Right.
But all of a sudden, it's like, all right, so we're at Epcot. We got Frozen in 20 minutes. Got to get to Frozen in 20 minutes. Got to do this in 20 minutes.
Why was it so cold in Florida? Gotcha. Right.
Yeah,
Sean, for God's sakes, let it go.
Yeah, if I saw Frozen more than once, I'd probably be able to put something in there, but I can't. So anyway, go ahead.
I've seen Frozen way too many times. But it was essentially planning. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Didn't have too much time to eat. And then the next day, we go to Magic Kingdom. And I always wanted to see the Hall of Presidents.
Okay.
I just wanted to see it because I've heard about it. Animatronics are terrible there. It's interesting enough, but we wanted to go.
Score.
It was made in the early 70s, so, you know.
Everything
it's a
was
little
made in the
rusty.
early 70s
Yeah.
and that. It's like, oh my God,
But
here's
they
virtual
updated it.
reality.
They update them though.
They do update them, but the animatronics are still terrible there. But we wanted to go see it, but my brother-in-law's like, we have the roller coaster at 2:30, and we're walking past it like
have an
5
appointment.
times.
I have an appointment for the roller coaster.
Oh, God.
We walked past it 5 times, and eventually we're just like, we're going here, and we just ditch everybody for a second. But I want to know, what's your type of vacation that you like? Is it something that you want to be able to spend the whole day doing and getting every moment of vacation, or are you like, I'm not working right now. I'm off from my job and getting paid. I'm okay sleeping in until 9 o'clock and then having the rest of my day to myself.
I will tell you, I used to be the guy that was, I'm going to sleep in. And then I realized, no, this is my vacation, and I want to get as much of it. I'm going to get the earliest flight I can, so I can get where I'm going.
Which we
fast
did.
enough.
Which we did. That's not the issue. It's more of just like, do you need to be on this much of a schedule, this much of a schedule, or are you like, I want everything to just
I say,
flow?
wait, let me just finish. When we went to Vegas, big trip years ago, we were there for 4 or 5 days. Okay, we're having a dinner this day at this time, and we're having a lunch this day and this time. But other than that, go what you want, do what you want. And I think that's what vacation is. There are certain times I think you have to plan, let everybody know, we're doing this together. This is what I hope that we all do together. But the rest of the time, go nuts. If you want to sleep in, I don't. You want to do this, I don't. I want to do that, you don't. Fine. Do whatever you want when you want to, but you should schedule some time, some things together. You just came back from your European, your royal excursion.
So good.
What do you do?
So I think it depends, like the type of vacation you're having and who you're going with. For example, when it's Fernando and if it's just us two, I plan every single last detail from the time we do not sleep in. We are not sleeping in on this vacation.
It's not time for sex. Get away.
No, but we wake up early.
Wait, you can add that to a schedule on vacation?
You
What the
certainly-
hell?
Listen, I schedule in nap times, okay?
Oh, God.
Nap times.
Nap times. I schedule in nap times.
Housekeeping.
Go away! I put it on already.
But yeah, when we went to Europe, there was a lot that we wanted to do and see. So I did schedule everything when we were going to this museum, that museum, when we were going.
Because you're not going to sit
see
there and
this.
go, well, when we come back next year.
Exactly.
Not
And
happening.
I hate time wasted. I hate wasting my time. I hate it. And I'm not just going to sit around like, oh, what do you want to do now? What do you want to do now? Like, I'm not going to figure it out there. I went with a plan, and we saw everything that we wanted to. We saw everything on my schedule. But when I go with a group, I don't plan stuff just because I know with a group it's a lot harder. Things don't go the way you want it to. Not everyone wants to do what you want to do. So if we go in a group setting,
I
then
want to
I
see the
don't.
Alligator in the chicken coop. You don't want to see that.
Exactly. I don't plan stuff when it's
Crocodile,
a
sorry.
group environment.
Sean?
Oh, no, I don't plan shit. If I'm on vacation, I just kind of go with the flow of whatever anybody else wants to do, and I just make it a hell of a lot more fun. Because honestly, nobody is going to out silly or out crazy me. But the way I do it and the way I bring everybody around, like, woo, let's go! Oh man, this museum is awesome. Hey, check out those paintings. Yeah. So you can act as silly as you want around me. You're not going to get as silly as I am, and I make the shit a lot more fun. So you know.
You don't plan anything.
I'm not planning a goddamn thing. Are we going to Disney? Great. Okay, cool. That's the
Actually-
destination. Let's check out the Magic Kingdom.
He has the best plan I've ever seen. Like I said, I'll say it again. When we went to Universal, I'm like, Sean, you're leaving half your stuff behind, and why aren't you packed? He goes, that's my vacation stuff. I leave it here.
I don't
Throw
need
it
it.
out.
I was
don't
like,
care.
I
He
It's a
brought clothes
great
to throw away.
plan.
He brought toothbrush. Throw it away. He
yeah.
brought everything.
It's like
throw
I got
it
a
away.
travel toothbrush.
There are some things
garbage.
I don't bring back.
I left a bunch of T-shirts behind just because I was like, I bought a brand new pack, but because Hawaiian shirts look a little bit more official with a T-shirt underneath it, so I don't want to look like complete scrubs, just strolling around Universal Studios. I got some damn sense, So I rocked them all out over the course of a couple of days, and then they were all sweaty and gross, and I wasn't going to wear them again, so I just left them there. I was like, somebody else can use them if they want them. If not, toss them or use them for rags, whatever. I mean, I think no, wait, did I? Yeah, I may have left some socks too, but, whatever.
Yeah, you don't wear
they're
those anyway.
disposable. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. This has been Time to Brine with Pickles.
Right,
Yes.
right, yeah.
Almost forgot the name of my own damn segment.
Oh, my goodness.
Guys, I can't believe this is happening,
Oh, boy.
but Mickey Mouse is now not copyright protected.
Well,
Why?
Well,
Kind
Steamboat Willie.
technically, yeah.
Steamboat
yeah.
Willie.
That is, it's a very, very gray area, especially with the Disney company. But, yes, technically he is public domain.
Is public domain, meaning you can do whatever you want. Disney cannot sue you.
Really?
Well, sort of. It has to be Mickey without gloves on. It has to be Mickey with specific black eyes. Mickey has to be in black and white.
His
Mickey
original.
his original Steamboat Willie character has hit the timeline where he is public domain. But anything further deviating from that, you're going to get your ass sued to the wall.
Yep, 95 years he was copywritten, protected, and it expired on January 1st. With this, now people, you've already seen last year we had Winnie the Pooh, who became public domain.
Yes.
Blood and Honey. They made a horror film.
They made a horror movie out of him.
They
Yep.
can't wait to get their hands on Mickey.
Disney already did it, but okay.
Yeah, early versions of Mickey are now part of public domain. As he said, early versions, Steamboat Willie. And non-Disney creators can use them for their own nonprofit works. In the last 2 days alone, video game creators, film directors have announced 2 horror movies and a video game. I can't understand why they can't wait to get their hands on it to ruin it. I mean, I'm not going to make a new Steamboat Willie,
an easy
but
way
I
to-
don't have to make him a slasher
Yeah,
either.
it's an easy way to make money, though.
I guess.
Because now, I mean, I don't give a crap about, like, well, I mean, I like horror movies or whatever, but
Yeah.
if you were like, hey, now that Winnie the Pooh is public domain, they made a horror movie where he's eating all the kids and whatever. You want to see it? I'm like, yes, I do. Let's watch that. Totally. Whatever. But other than that, I wouldn't be interested in that movie had it not been Winnie the Pooh and me wanting to see some
Yeah.
weird thing about dipping kids in honey and eating them or whatever. I don't know what he was doing. I fell asleep.
The trailer is online already on YouTube for Mickey's Mousetrap, which features scenes from Steamboat Willie, as well as the tagline, "The Mouse is Out." There's also announced a second untitled Steamboat Willie horror movie, an independent video game, They have a
Very
Steamboat
independent video game.
Yeah, seriously.
company called Nightmare Forge Games announced Infestation Origins.
Okay.
So a bunch of Steamboat Willies in somebody's house, and
Sure.
they're gonna spray.
Right.
A horror game with
Okay.
characters slated for 2024.
Who do you play in that game? The Auric Man?
There's
mice.
already another movie coming out, a horror movie called Mouse.
Okay.
It's just I don't understand what.
It's a cash grab. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's just people. It's people who have the open opportunity of taking a property that other people know and getting their stuff out there, even making $1 off of it. Anything to get that money out there, but that dollar that you wouldn't have gotten because it didn't have somebody that 10,000 people knew. Now all of a sudden you got $10,000 in your bank account because everybody streamed it for $1, and that's it. It's all about money.
Carolina,
Nobody
would
gives
you
a shit
watch that?
other than that.
Just because it's Mickey Mouse or
No.
Steamboat Will.
No,
Would you go out of your way to avoid it, or
absolutely
is
not.
just
Oh, will I go out of my way to avoid?
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of the same way. I understand the curiosity,
Yeah.
but I just don't want to see him that way.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't wait to see how terrible it is when some other of these figures become public domain.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well,
forget
who's
it,
next?
you know.
Who do you want to see?
I'm waiting to see the porn version of Steamboat Willie because that's right around the corner. I mean,
That's Steam Pipe Willie.
It's a wide open property. It's going to be wide open, and might have to bite a lip, but who knows?
I
Whatever.
got the pipe for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that why Pluto doesn't talk?
Possible.
Oh, I love Pluto.
You know what I think who would make a better slasher film
Pluto?
character?
Yeah.
Donald Duck.
Sure.
Because he got the raspy voice.
He's
does.
already got
And the attitude.
the
The
attitude.
Yeah.
anger.
Let me know when that comes out.
Drink.
I might watch that.
I don't know if you drink or not.
It's a brilliant accent. I will give it to you, but
Technically, yeah. I'm trying to think, because Steamboat Willie came out. I think Donald Duck didn't hit for at least another, I would say 10 years,
Really?
possibly.
Okay.
So
Maybe
yeah,
more
like
than that.
his public domain is not even close.
Now-
I would think.
we all grew up watching like Bugs Bunny, right?
Yes.
Now, if he became, and eventually he will, not copywritten in public domain,
Right.
wouldn't it just be the same cartoons? He's still Elmer Fudd gets shot, drop an anvil on somebody's head, except they show blood.
Possible. Yeah. I mean,
Is
you
that
know.
more fun than
No.
No.
No. It's sometimes it's what you don't see that makes it even funnier. And
Yes.
I mean, especially the slapstick comedy that is Warner Brothers cartoons, which is, let's face it, my bread and butter and how I grew up. Bugs Bunny is my hero. But yeah, I mean, no. And like even when Bugs does become public domain, I don't need to hear him dropping F-bombs for no reason. Like there's no point to it. Like, just do what you're doing and keep it going.
2029, I believe. What is it? 95 years for copyright.
Just it was 95
Right.
for
No,
for Willie, but they had to fight to extend it over and over.
Okay, so
it could be.
1934 is
Right.
when Duck came. So
okay.
technically, it would be 2029 if there was nothing.
All
that was
right,
done.
I'm
couple years.
I'm
Look
just
out.
sitting there thinking, this is the iPad generation.
Right.
Every baby, what do you do when you want to shut them up? They
Right.
give them an iPad or
Yeah.
a phone to
Right,
play
right.
with.
Yeah.
As soon as they learn to spell, they showed me Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
I'm gonna look at
Drink.
W-I-N-N, and Blood and Honey comes up,
Right.
and your kid is traumatized.
Yeah.
That kid ain't gonna be traumatized. This iPad generation of all these little fart knockers, they're all desensitized. That shit doesn't make a difference. Like a horror movie is not gonna freak these kids out. It's just not gonna
So
happen.
you're gonna show a 2-year-old Five Nights at Freddy?
You gotta learn sometime. Why not?
Well,
You know,
nobody
learn
else
today.
saw it, so,
Yeah, whatever,
somebody
it's
should
fine.
see it.
Yeah, totally. I got traumatized as a child. Why don't you? Grow up quick.
I got dragged to see the Amityville Horror, the original. I
Right.
think I was like 10 or
Oh,
something like that.
listen.
I was like, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Saw 7 when I was 9.
I saw
What's
Pee-wee.
in the box?
I saw Pee Wee's Big Adventure at 8 years old. Large Marge scared the shit out of me until I was 30.
I
okay?
agree.
I
It
still
would
can't
still
watch
do
that
now.
scene without getting a little jittery. All right, so
Can
so
I tell you the
let's talk
second you
trauma.
said Pee-wee, I'm
Right.
like, I know exactly
Yeah,
what it's
exactly.
going.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, Ghostbusters, The Exorcist. Yeah, that was the trifecta of my childhood. That was not good.
I would watch horror movies with my mother
Right.
at night, and then she would immediately send me to go take out the garbage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When it was night.
Yeah.
when it was night.
That's
Oh my
fucked up.
God.
That's very fucked up, and I think that's why till this day I refuse to take out the
Sure,
garbage.
yeah.
I will.
That's
not
why
take out
I
the
don't talk
garbage.
to my mother to this day.
I don't.
First time I ever saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre was like 4
God.
a.m. on a Tuesday or something like that. And it was like mid-October. I'm like 19, about 19, 20. I was still smoking at that point. So when the movie was over, I went outside smoking a cigarette, and the wind's blowing and the leaves are rustling. I never power smoked so quick in my life, and I was out of there. It was terrifying. I was like, Leatherface coming around my house. Oh, this is bad. Throw out this Marlboro.
The night before it was a holiday. It was summer. My wife at the time and I went to see the Blair Witch Project.
Oh boy.
And the next day,
Yeah.
we were slated to
camping?
go camping.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
totally.
we canceled that shit.
Canceled.
Right.
We were both up 4 or 5 in the morning
Sure.
going, are we going?
I don't
Are we
think
go-"
we're going.
No, we're not going.
I don't think we're going.
I think we're staying.
Yeah, I think we're gonna staycation this
You think we're
time.
protected in the
Yeah,
house? I
totally.
don't know. They might
Let's-
get in the house. We might not.
Is there a 1 p.m. Coldplay concert that we can go see?
Yeah.
Yes! See, if there were a concert,
Listen,
I
let's
would have
just
seen that movie.
let's just build a pillow fort, throw all the plants out the window, and enjoy the weekend. Screw camping. Screw camping.
By the way, that whole topic was brought about by Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, hey, whatever. That's fine.
Use them how you want.
Yeah, totally.
'cause you
Yep,
can.
yep. Listen, all the wild conversations that come out of public domain. Why not?
I got a strange situation. I want to pick your brain on.
Okay.
Okay.
Going to Louisiana. There's a woman. She's a grandmother. Kim Denicola. She's 56. She got an intense headache. Got blurry vision. She was at her Bible study group, and she just, doubled over. So, next thing she remembers, she passed out. She awoke in the hospital emergency room. She was diagnosed with temporary, and forgive me if I get it wrong, anterograde amnesia with acute onset.
Huh.
Okay?
Okay.
That mostly affects
Don't know what you
middle-aged
just said.
people.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. You'll understand in a minute. It often occurs during periods of strenuous activity, high stress events, or coitus.
Oh,
Thank you, Sheldon.
yeah.
There we go.
What's coitus?
Sex.
There we
Banging.
go. It's
Sex?
what you do
Oh.
when you
Yeah.
take a nap.
Hitting it.
Oh, that
wait.
would have been
Oh,
such a good
okay.
Carolina's Corner, by the way.
You
Pumping
don't,
uglies.
you don't know about it because we haven't had to talk
That's
yet.
right.
Oh, that's right.
I'll
that's
tell you
right.
what kind
The
of
old
later.
smack and tickle.
Boy, you're so mean. I'll show you my Steamboat Willie later.
Hey, do 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 do.
And it
do,
starts
do, do,
with
do,
migraines.
do, 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 do.
Okay.
Sorry.
When she woke up in Louisiana, she couldn't remember anything from the past 30 years.
Wow, she passed out in Michigan.
30
Coitus?
years.
Coitus?
That's
She
a,
wasn't mid-coitus.
that's
no.
a good.
No, is
sex.
that how you pronounce it? Coitus?
Yes, coitus.
Yes.
That must be some good coitus.
Yep, yep,
Nope,
yep.
she wasn't doing that. She was in a Bible study.
Oh.
You naughty girl. They hadn't explained the birds and bees yet.
Sorry.
Listen,
She believed she was a teenager and it was the 1980s.
man.
Yep, all her memories from the 90s,
Right.
her kids, her marriage,
Wow.
none of it.
Last thing I remember is Aquanet Marble Light Smoke. What's going on now?
Oh, God,
It's
I remember those
1987.
days.
Ugh.
Yep. She had like I said, she didn't know she was married. She didn't know her 2 kids. She just got up one day, and they told her, "You're 60 years old."
Oh
Almost.
my God, how does that happen?
I mean, didn't she realize she was 60?
Right.
Well, if you're not looking in a mirror, you're
Yeah.
probably and
Who the hell
laying
doesn't look
down.
in the mirror?
She's in a hospital, and they're trying to resuscitate her.
I mean,
You think the first thing you're gonna do is hold on a minute? How's my makeup?
Yeah. Well.
no, but I'm
You
pretty
might.
sure she can see her hand. I'm pretty sure her skin isn't as nice and tight and
That'd be
taut
weird.
and hydrated as a 15-year-old.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
She was unaware that computers existed.
All right.
She was unaware of the country's presidents changing.
Huh.
She didn't
been
know
A good thing, actually.
She didn't know smart TVs. She didn't know anything about smartphones.
Oh man. Wait
She
till
didn't know any of those things even existed.
wait till somebody explains AI.
Oh.
no.
Yeah, we've
What?
already copied you.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Did you ever see that movie Terminator? Yeah, I saw it opening night right before I woke up.
I
It
saw
was
it
awesome.
yesterday.
Just
It
the other night.
Yeah, well, it's about to happen.
I lost my virginity just the other night. Here are your 2 kids.
Oh,
Nobody told me it
damn
happens
it.
that fast.
Oh my god.
Where's the birds and the bees, Tom?
Wow, it happens when you in your sleep? Oh my god.
The stork dropped both of the kids off, and then all of a sudden,
did.
it's amazing.
Yep.
Only what? And they make money off of my feet. Why do you
Wow.
want my feet? I don't understand.
Toes. To toe pictures? No, toe videos. Toe videos. What? Did they-
Here's one that we just developed. It's called Totally Awesome. Wiggle.
yeah.
Denicola has been reading journal entries. Thank God she has been journaling about her life to remember, but it feels like she's reading about someone else's life.
Ooh.
Now, luckily, her husband stood by her side, and they have fallen in love again.
Thank goodness for that.
She doesn't know, but her
Right.
children visit, and it's still like,
Who the hell are you?
Right.
Mama's Day card.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, it
Right.
never came back?
No, it still hasn't come back. I lost my memories, but I guess I have to make new ones.
Okay. Hey.
Sean would have been out a long time ago in that marriage.
Get it.
Sean would have showed up and said, "You don't remember me? Deuces."
Thank goodness. Thank
Perfect
goodness.
exit.
I'm just going to take this ring and set it right there. Bye.
By the way, I did take the garbage out.
Yes, I did. I did.
You remember
Yeah.
that thing you said I
Uh-huh.
didn't do? I totally
Yeah,
did it.
Yep.
Totally.
Yeah. Just got back from that pack of smokes I bought. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
So, Pickles,
Yes.
you fall down. Mm-hmm. No, that's it.
Okay.
It's just-
I can show you an
you
example
fall
right now.
down, you wake up, you're in bed with your wife, only you just think you're 18. And you're waking up. You have it different, though, because you have taken over your childhood house. Correct?
Yes.
So he would at least wake up and go, oh, well, this seems familiar.
Why am I in my mom's bed currently
Why
at
am
the
I in
moment?
bed
Going
with a
on
woman
here?
who, I'm sorry to say because if you're 18, who's older than, ooh, I like MILFs.
Right.
Look
right,
at this.
Right. Just being in bed.
I
with
mean, I
an
did
Hi,
like
Randy.
older women, so.
Hey-o.
Don't let my mom see you on the way out.
Well, I got something news for you.
Sean, same
Yeah.
thing. You
What?
wake up and you're 18.
And I'm in bed with Pickle's wife? Okay, well, I mean...
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
I didn't know how I got there, but all right.
So you've
hold on.
aged him 7 years?
Right.
Oh, I'm
Man,
sorry.
I'm getting older.
Sorry.
He goes in the future.
Wake up and you're 4. Okay.
I mean, let's just add another, just throw another 28 years on top of that. I'll be dead. So there it is.
Nothing changes. He goes downstairs anyway and goes, Mom, more meatloaf.
Right. Yeah, totally. Because, I don't know. What was the
What
question?
changes if you were
What
18?
changes?
What
if
were
I
you
was
looking
18,
for?
What was
would
I looking for?
Yeah, you you wake up and like I'm 18.
Right.
You're not going to work because
Right.
you don't think you have a job.
Right.
You're not going to drive because you probably don't.
So
have a
I'm this
car.
age, but I think I'm 18?
You think you're 18. You're going to go outside. What's the first thing you're going to try to do?
Probably.
Go see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the theater. Totally tubular.
I have no idea. I don't. I have no idea. I
And
got
now
nothing.
for the different one,
Yeah.
Carolina, because you are not in the same house that you grew up in.
I am not.
And
75 hours away.
First of all, right, she's going to sit there and go, how do I even get out of this bed? She won't even know Fernando's in the bed. It's so big.
Yeah.
So she's going to find it amazing. So you wake up. You're 18. You're in this strange place with this strange guy in your bed.
He's not a stranger because I've known
Okay,
him
you
since
know
I
him.
was like 16.
What the hell?
Or
But
14.
did he look
got
like
it.
that?
No.
But
What
you
the
would
hell
still
happened to you?
recognize him, yeah.
Would you? Fernando? Mr. Hernandez? Am I
Yeah.
right? Mr. Are you looking at him going, why am I in bed with Fernando's dad?
Oh, that's right. He's gonna be older.
That's
Yes,
right.
he will.
He's going to look
He'll
older
be this
than you.
age. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Right.
I might.
He married a child bride.
confusing.
Oh my
So I
god.
would probably think that I'm in the wrong house.
Yeah,
I'm
probably,
probably thinking
yeah.
this is his place.
Right.
He just, what the hell is going on? I need to get the fuck out of here
Right.
before my mom kills me for realizing I'm not home.
And then you call the police on Mr. Hernandez.
Probably, yeah.
Wait,
And
no,
then-
you're 18. You're okay.
Right.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Well, no, you're only, but you're only mentally 18. You're actually physically your actual age sitting
no,
pretty
it wouldn't matter
living.
anyway.
You're not time traveling.
But even if you did,
But to
you're
the
still
rest of the
18.
world, so
Yes.
the bed you wake up in, you're right next to somebody who knows who you are. You've been together. You know,
Yeah,
you've done
I
weird
think-
stuff, and you know.
See, you wouldn't know Randy.
I would not.
So would you be like screaming? I'm like this strange woman in my bed, and then he'd look in the mirror and
He'd be
go,
dropping
"There's a strange
game.
woman in my
You'd be
bed."
dropping game and be like, "Hey, so I see you like sleeping here, huh? How you doing? What's going on?"
I think we get a dog named Freckles. What do you
Right?
think of that?
Yeah.
Why is there a dog barking? I hate animals.
Who got a dog? What is this?
Why is there a cat here? I don't understand.
2 cats and a dog? What is this, Mom?
I didn't sign up for this. Oh wait, yes I did.
Oh, God, well, not 18. I'm gonna go back. Imagine if I woke up now and I was wondering, where is my wife?
Right.
You know, why?
Well, actually,
Why aren't I living in Queens
Yeah.
or Westchester where I was in early days?
if I woke up tomorrow, now that I think about it, actually, if I woke up tomorrow thinking I was 18, I would think I was late for school. Because I slept late and I didn't graduate high school till I was 19. So, you know.
You're a leap
it's-
year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you're a
that
leap
and also
year,
I got
baby.
left back because I like first grade so much. But, you know, yeah. It was a good
Paste!
time.
Ah.
Yeah, paste, you know, seesaws, scissors.
I
like,
failed
he
nap
was-
time.
He was the first one to realize that you could roll up the paste.
No, I was the first one to realize that you can actually take safety scissors and not cut your finger off. It just doesn't work. And they were like, you know what? You should probably stay here another year.
Hey,
That might be smart.
Timmy, watch this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, this is not a second grade type thing to be doing so regularly. So yeah, maybe we'll just do this over. Okay.
But I think she's incredibly lucky that the husband did not run out on her and just go, deuces.
Yeah, we tend to
Remember-
do that, you know.
What-
Yeah.
So you don't know anything about our retirement plan? Retirement of
Hey,
18.
What are you kidding me? Scum runs
Just
in the
sign here
blood.
for a minute.
Yeah.
Just sign here. You're famous. I need your autograph.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm
worry
hospital
about it.
administrator. Just sign right here. I'm out.
Right.
You're good.
Yeah, you never had a hospital administrator in your own bedroom? It happens constantly now.
Why have you
Sign
been in
it.
bed with me? I'm taking your temperature.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
My
a
meat
nurse.
thermometer does
Right,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now there's a different button. That one, Carolina.
Forget these things.
Hit
No,
that
you
button.
exploit coitus.
Coitus,
You
Coitus?
exploit Carolina.
Coitus.
banging, hitting it,
Effing,
effing.
birds and bees,
The birds and the bees.
Stork dropping.
The stork dropping. That sounds like taking a dump.
bumping uglies.
Bumping uglies. There's
Okay.
so many other ones, I think, but I can't think of them
Yeah.
right now because, yes.
Because you're not thinking of that.
Because I'm not thinking of that.
Well, you don't have to think of anything right now because it's the end of the show.
Well,
Another hour and a half spectacular.
holy smokes.
Yeah, where does the time go?
It's, yeah, down the drain. Hey, there
Ah.
it is. Thank
Circled
you.
the
I'll be
drain.
here all year, goddammit. Bye. Oh,
Yeah, we can't get rid of them.
nope. No package deal. Sorry, stuck.
I've seen that package, and
Yeah.
that's how we got here.
Oh, man.
Now we've circled the drain. Okay.
I was in the pool. They were shrinking.
I was in the pool. I was in the fish tank.
Thank you.
I was at the Bass Pro Shop. There was shrinking.
I was at the Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Drink.
Really? This late in the show?
Hey,
Well, what the hell?
listen. Any impression is the time to drink. And there could be a few people out there with like that much left in the glass, and they were like, "Thank you for that impression." Clang.
I didn't want to stare at it all night.
Yeah, seriously, Mama didn't raise no quitter. Thank you. Clang.
That was a quitter fish. Hold on. There we go. Down that. You know what? I want to thank Governor's Comedy Club.
Yeah,
the
totally.
Podcast Studios for having
Thank
us.
you for letting us come in here.
Thank you, Tony.
Yes.
Okay.
Extra applause.
He's just gonna keep it
Extra applause.
Okay. Pickles. Why don't you start off?
YouTube.com. Circling the Drain. Take a look at our page. Circling the Drain Podcast is the name. Take a CTD podcast over there. We put up this show. We put up.
But I just listened to the show.
Well, we could put up the show in video form. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
We also will put up segments of the show, and we will also eventually put up punishments of the show. I also do a sports show where we talk about the birds and the bees. It's actually really
Talk about
true.
a punishment.
So enjoy the power cuddling of On the Sports Lines tomorrow, 10 p.m. YouTube.com/On the Sports Lines. Should be going live at Facebook.com/On the Sports Lines too.
So I just want to say that life is kicking my ass right now, but I'm
too.
yeah. Pretty bad. But I'm gonna take Sean's advice and I'm going to try to do better.
Yeah,
right?
totally.
With the whole Instagram stuff.
For real.
Posting wise.
Right.
So just check out
A lot
our
of feet
Instagram.
pics.
Yeah,
Later.
It's fine. They're all my feet, so you know.
And listen,
good.
I really want to do this punishment, man. I want to see someone get hurt.
Damn it.
That
Yes.
isn't you. Right.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Right.
But go check out our Instagram page. The punishments will be up once we do them, and that is Circling the Drain podcast.
Totally.
Totally,
Yes.
I think I haven't done this in a few weeks.
Possible.
Totally.
Totally.
Totally awesome.
For any of you that saw our skip challenge, the next challenge is going to be who can fall off a roof. So stay tuned for that, because apparently Caroline wants to hurt somebody. Anywho,
I won't be the one. doing
head
that.
on over to The Drain, the CTD Facebook group page, because we need votes. What are the votes for? They're for the shotgun stories. We can't vote for these stories because we read them. So that's not our part of the deal. Your part of the deal is to vote for these damn things. So vote on whichever story you liked. Vote for whichever person you liked. Vote. Votes are great. Whoever has the most votes wins. As Caroline was just saying earlier, we want to punish each other because we're weird. So we need votes and we need winners. And shotgun stories is totally a thing. This podcast is usable, downloadable, and treatable. For all other able things, we'll figure it out later and mention them next week. However, the places you can get this podcast are...
Everywhere.
Yes!
All you gotta do is Google Circling the Drain.
Gurgle
podcast.
Circling the Drain. We'll
Yeah.
get it to you.
And
know.
once you find us, we want you to like, rate, review, subscribe. We're on all the social medias. Go to TikTok. If you want this broken down, you could share it with friends and go, yeah, this is funny for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
The rest of it, not so
Oof,
much.
man.
So watch the 5 minutes and send it on.
Yeah.
You can do that. Remember Cake Chick. Do you remember Cake Chick?
I do. Yes.
Yes, you can order the most delicious cupcakes and cakes. All you gotta do is go to Instagram, and it's CakeChick1217, or you can go to Facebook, and it's Cake Chick. You're gonna want to order. Remember, CTD, you get 20% off if you order more than 1 dozen cupcakes or more than 1 cake. In time for Valentine's Day, use promo code VDAY, and you get yourself 25% off. Guys, do that early so you can cross that off your list.
Yeah.
Also, remember, and never forget.
Never forget.
Well, I guess you'll have to figure it out.
Right.
Nah.
And always remember.
The Alamo?
The Alamo.
Do you
Yes.
remember the
Alamode?
Right.
I like the Alamo.
I love the Alamode.
The stars at night. Oh, never mind.
If you give us a chance,
We'll give you a laugh.
bye.